Gemmies, how are you? This is going to be a reading for July 2019. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's a collective reading. Only take what resonates for you. If I say any signs that don't resonate for your life, they may resonate for someone else. So only focus on the parts that resonate for you. If you would like to book a personal reading, please email me at Canceriandivinelightlovetarot@gmail.com. Let's get started. Past energy for Gemini. Past energy for Gemini. Past energy for Gemini. Be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos. You can find out that information in a natal chart calculator. You put in your birthday, birth time, and place of birth, and it will generate a calculator and give you your moon sign and your rising sign. Your moon sign is how you emotionally respond to certain situations, emotionally respond to circumstances and events. Okay? Your rising sign, which is a very important part of your personality, is how you deal with change and, circumstances in your life that deal with change. Okay? Past, you have 10 of Swords. You went through a hard, difficult situation in the past. Okay? But the nice thing about 10 of Swords is that it's a completion of that cycle, which means it's the beginning of a brand new cycle. 10 reduces to 1. So in the past, you went through something difficult. It tired you out, but that means you completed that cycle and you're ready for a new cycle. Okay? You could have been dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries who was difficult to deal with. Okay, it's too many cards. I'm gonna pick one more card. But you could have in the past been dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries who was difficult to deal with. Okay, you had the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is 10 sticks on your back, which is a heavy energy. Okay. 7 of Wands. You could be arguing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, or you could have been arguing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries who you were arguing and fighting with. Okay, this is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, fighting and arguing, having to defend yourself, constantly having to defend yourself. And this is causing you to feel very tired. Okay? We're going to clarify. Present energy for Gemini. Too many cards. Present energy for Gemini. Okay, so these two cards together, first and foremost, you could be dealing with a Virgo. Tell me if you're dealing with a Virgo. But these two cards together tell me something very important. This card is called the Arise. What does this mean? This means that you need to listen and pay attention to messages that your spirit guides are trying to give you. Okay, Gemini? It's like quieting your mind through meditation and prayer to receive messages, to set aside distractions, quieting your mind, set aside distractions to be able to receive messages, okay? Listening for messages. If you could see, he's trying to listen. He's trying to pay attention. In this deck, this card represents someone who's trying to listen for messages. You have to quiet your mind, Gemini. Your mind might be racing. The average human mind thinks 700,000 thoughts in a day. So you could be currently really like overdoing your thoughts, overthinking. And what this is saying is that you need to quiet your mind, stop the distractions, and a perfect time to do this, Gemini, is when you first wake up. If you could set your alarm clock 10 minutes earlier than what you usually wake up, let's say you usually wake up at 7. Set your alarm clock to 6:50 and wake up Don't touch your phone. Don't look at social media. Don't watch the news. Look outside your window or pick a point of interest and focus on something. Leaves swaying in the wind. Listen to birds chirping. Focus on something that is not distracting your mind. You're not stimulating your mind. Don't turn on the TV. Look outside your window if you have a window where you sleep, or focus on something where you can just distract your mind from thinking and focus on that specific thing, because you need to listen and receive messages. The Hermit card represents introspection, okay? This person goes within to find answers. You might need to go within to find answers for something, or your spirit guides need to give you messages, okay? You have the Empress card in reverse. You could right now be feeling unattractive or just not feeling yourself, okay? Unfortunately, this could also mean for some of you Geminis, you could have had a loss of a pregnancy. I'm sorry if that's the case for some of you. The Empress in reverse could mean a miscarriage. I'm sorry if that's the case. If that is the case, your spirit guides really want to communicate with you. Focus on something when you wake up in the morning. 10 minutes is more than enough. Your spirit guides want to give you a message. What's the future energy for Gemini? Eight of Pentacles and Page of Cups. You could be focusing on work, and you could be receiving some kind of offer of love. Okay, let's clarify. You have King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Tell me in the comments, are you dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or Virgo? Why is the Seven of Wands here? Okay, wow. Here's your card, Gemini. You're doing a lot of fighting. And here's more wands. You're doing a lot of fighting with the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, you feel very defensive against this Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, and you're trying to manifest something different. The Magician has all the tools for manifestation. All right, you're trying to manifest something different. Why is the Hermit card here? Too many cards. Why is the Hermit card here? Why is the Hermit card here? You are trying to go within and think of ways to stop this fighting. You're trying to find ways that you can go within to figure out ways to stop this fighting. You don't want to fight anymore. You've been doing fighting and arguing, and you want to try to go within to figure out ways to stop fighting. Why is the Arise here? Please show me. Why is the Arise here? Please show me. Wow, look at this. The same card twice. The Hermit twice. You need to go within for the answers. You need to go within for the answers. This also is another card that shows Virgo. A lot of you Geminis are dealing with a Virgo. Tell me in the comments, are you dealing with a Virgo? If not, this represents introspection. It's the same card from two different decks. This is introspection, okay? You need to go introspectively. Tap into your spiritual mind. Quiet your mind so that you could receive messages, and your spirit guides, your higher self will give you the answers, okay? Why is the Empress in reverse? 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 So much arguing and fighting. Hierophant in reverse. Some of you Geminis, this is not for everybody, this is for a select few. Some of you Geminis could have been dealing with a Taurus or dealing with a Virgo. Doesn't matter the sign. You could have gotten a divorce, okay? Because either one, you didn't feel good about yourself, you didn't feel attractive, the person made you feel bad about yourself, or the miscarriage caused you to, I mean, that would be a horrible reason to get a divorce. But the Empress in reverse, because the upright could mean someone who's you know, with child, and in the reverse it could unfortunately mean a miscarriage, but that should be no reason for a person to get a divorce. Tell me in the comments, are you dealing with a Taurus? Do you know a Taurus who may have suffered from unfortunate loss of a child through a miscarriage? I hope it's not someone who got a divorce over that. That's crazy. That would be really, really, really bad. But you know, the Empress in reverse, it could mean someone who doesn't feel good about themselves, because in the upright, the Empress is someone who feels abundant, dresses beautiful, feels good about herself, you know, dresses nice, looks nice, financially abundant, and possibly pregnant. In the reverse, it could mean someone who doesn't feel good about herself, doesn't feel attractive, you know, possible miscarriage. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? You're working on something with finances. You might have like a fear of financial loss. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries who is holding back on finances or cheap with their money. Too many cards. But this Leo, Sagittarius, Aries could be holding back on their finances or holding back with their emotions. Okay? They could be holding back with their finances or holding back with their emotions. Tell me in the comments, are you dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries who's financially being cheap or emotionally being cheap, or, you know, holding back their finances, and so now you're, you know, thinking of other ways to create money for yourself? Why is the Page of Cups here? Oh. Gemini, you could have a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries who's holding back their emotions from you because they are out lying, cheating, and deceiving with somebody else. This is a lying, cheating, deceiving card. Sneaky, lying, cheating, deceiving. They could be holding back their emotions or finances from you. Okay, this is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Okay? This is somebody holding back finances or holding back emotions. Okay? Holding on to something. Okay? Possible finances or emotions. But this is the lying, cheating, deceiving card. Sneaking. This Leo, Sagittarius, Aries could possibly be sneaking around with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Leo. Why is the Leo card here? Why is the Strength card here? Somebody is not paying attention to their intuition. Somebody is receiving messages intuitively but not listening to the messages. Okay? Somebody knows that something is going on, but they're not paying attention, or they are refusing to you know, they're refusing to admit that something is not right. Intuitively, you always know when something is up, right? This is someone who's not tapped into their intuition, okay? This is someone who is. This means you're ignoring the red flags or not tapped into your intuition. This person, you did get, this is representation of Leo, could possibly be holding back finances or emotions because they're entertaining somebody else, and that other person could possibly be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, you got the King of Wands, and clarifying the King of Wands, I get all these cards. And Major Arcana, Leo. Leo, or strength. Holding back finances or holding back emotions. Lying, cheating, deceiving. Not tapped into your intuition. All of these cards clarifying the King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Or this could be you, Gemini. You could be the one who is not tapped into your intuition, lying, cheating, and deceiving the person that you're dealing with. You, Gemini, could possibly be dealing with a fellow Aquarius or Libra. And you're the one who's cheating. Or you're dealing with a Virgo and you're the one who's cheating. Tell me in the comments, okay? Somebody here is being naughty. And someone here could have possibly unfortunately suffered a miscarriage. There's multiple scenarios here. If you book a personal reading, we can tap into the energy, but I see that somebody's not being honest. Okay? Cross watchers, if this is making sense, please tell me in the comments. I wish you light and love. If you'd like to book a personal reading, please email me at Canceriandivinelightlovetarot@gmail.com. Namaste.